some money saved up, and then I was running on my last few dollars, and then if not for guys like Ash from Engage who actually like, look out for me, and then they kept me dripped up. They kept me looked after, and yeah. So guys like that you got to keep around.
Was there a chance that you would have been done? Like you would have ran out of time, ran out of money?
I was never gonna give up.
Okay.
I always find a way. I've been down and out before. 2013, before I moved to China, was my Great Depression. Like I went through some like a lot of this is when I went through the darkest time of my life, and
Really?
then eventually September
How did you get
4th,
into that time?
just life. I think it was also like trying to if you want to say God or the universe or whatever, when God puts stress on you or like that on you, it means it's time to make a move, and it's testing you. It's testing you for bigger and better things. So eventually I made the right moves, and then September 4th, 2013, I quit my job. Next day I was on a plane to China, and then I never looked back.
What was your job?
Data entry, mundane, just like every day. Oh man.
And you said I'm done.
Yeah, I was.
And that's
done.
when you went into fighting full time?
Yeah, full time.
And why'd you pick China?
It was the opportunity over there. I already fought in China since 2011, and they were paying me all right money, like 20, maybe 1,200 a show, 2,000 a show.
Okay. I don't even remember why I asked you about the audiobooks to begin with.
Because
you told me that you were, long story, and you were traumatized. But why?
From reading.
Yeah, but why did I ask you that? I don't even remember how we got off on this
rambling.
tangent. But it's just no, because it's rare to see someone who's so confident and like sort of you get this rare moment that like maybe
vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if I only show like what I need to show you guys. You guys only see like maybe 15-20% of what I need to show my whole life, because I mean, knowing me outside of all this with the cameras, all the social media is different. Like even my guy Jeff St. Lair was following me for about 3 weeks, documenting the whole process of my last week of camp and all this shit. And at home I'm a different beast. I'm just like introverted, but when I'm in public I can be a social butterfly or whatever and just play my part. But
Who
it's not
keeps
like
you in check? Who tells yourself like, maybe
my
you're
people, my coaches, the people I have around me, definitely. My friends, my close friends, they're the ones who always kind of make sure like, hey, slow down. Like, because I'm crazy.
What do you mean? That is a sinister laugh over there. I don't know what
my man knows, but like, I'm smart about the way I move and like that.
What do you mean you're crazy?
Everyone's crazy. Everyone's got a little bit. There's a spectrum of craziness.
Yes.
Some people are on the deep end and some people are sane.
Where are you?
Total
deep end?
I've been there. Trust me.
Damn.
But I fluctuate. I go back and forth. But I just have to. I've made a lot of mistakes, but luckily a lot of my mistakes weren't publicized, and I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger.
Like what?
My man, you're good. I see how you do things.
What do you mean mistakes? Mistakes like what?
Ash, I got this, Dad. No, but like I'm good. I understand how to like.
You were a kid. You were. You were.
I already told you, like even when I was in China, when I made like a lot of money, I lost a lot of money just based on like I want to live, I want to enjoy. So definitely, I've made my mistakes like everyone else. I'm sure you have, but I've learned from those mistakes. I've been smart about it. I've been smart about the way I move now, who I hang around with, the business moves I make. Because a lot of people, there's snakes everywhere, man.
Yeah.
There's vultures everywhere. They see what's happening, and I see people positioning themselves. They're ready. They're ready to like, ooh, what can I get from this guy? Got to bring something to the table. Understand?
Yeah. So they all come because Dana White likes to say like, oh, the hanger-ons, the leeches, and things like that.
I had that even before the UFC, like before my King of the Ring success. You get people coming in, position themselves, and that's how I've learned those mistakes. I'm so glad like I'm making the money I'm making now rather than when I was 23 or 22, because I wasn't really coherent as I am now. I wasn't really as mature. I wasn't as smart as I am now. So now I feel like I'm still learning. I'm gonna make more mistakes, don't get me wrong, but I'll learn from them. And the thing is, I always know I'll be fine at the end of the day. I'll learn and I'll bounce back at the end of the day.
And your parents are still involved in your life, right?
Facts. Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like they're, based on what you've told me about them, they're not exactly, maybe not like you in the sense that like super flashy, right?
Nope.
They're like traditional parents
I'm not shit.
So you can't exactly like, I'm sure they would tell you if they think that you're getting a little too big for your britches.
They advise me. I still make my own decisions, but they advise me as parents. It's a duty, they have to look after you.
They ever tell you like, I didn't really like that you were acting this way, or
wear a suit this time. I'm like, I just I gotta be me. I gotta do me. You know, like but they're old school. They're from Nigeria and Lagos City from a different time, so they're very traditional, if you will.
Okay.
But I make my own path. I try and like do things my own way and just blaze my own trail.
You have siblings?
Yeah, I'm